Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Houdini room at the Casa de Cool, it's Comixstravaganza. Brought to you by GraphicPolicy.com, Comic City Conventions in cooperation with VDC Entertainment, the Unlockable Characters, and Cosplay Collective. And now, please welcome your host, the time-traveling, comic book-loving, diesel punk prophet of pop culture, the king of swing, the tower of power, Big Daddy Cool, Johnny Delarocca!
Hey there, all you hep cats, cool kittens, you guys and dolls, you diesel-powered disciples of cool. It is time, once again, for Comixstravaganza Live! Woo! I am Big Daddy Cool, Johnny Delarocca, along with the bombshell cosplay kitten, Tina Vita, and Darth Lee, Leanna Player, and on deck with nerdy news in a little bit is the one, the only, the legendary Amy Sulam. So, hey, this is our big second episode.
Deuces!
We made it past one! Woo! Now, here's the cool thing. Last week, there were 111 of you that tuned in live.
Thank you!
And then, within 24 hours, another 157 downloaded us on YouTube. So, and that's not even counting the people who watched the replay through the live stream link on Graphic Policy, because you can go to graphicpolicy.com and you can watch last week's episode. It's automatically queued on that. So, yeah, I was pleased.
I was pleased
too. Really happy. I thought that was a good, strong showing. And we're a little bit frazzled here tonight, folks, because there was a big traffic jam. And I'm going to move this closer. There was a big traffic jam on I-24. And Tina Vita, I understand that you actually had to change your clothes in the car on the way here.
I did.
Did you
know you were going to mention that part?
Why you were stuck in traffic? Oh, God. God.
Hey, it was dark. It was dark. No one
Yeah.
see me.
Except for the guy sitting next to you.
I winked at him.
Yeah.
I'm completely speechless, just kind of thinking through that whole scenario. I don't even know what to say. Anyway. Woo! Yeah! Comixstravaganza. Anyway, you know what? Speaking of I-24, not I-24, but I-40. Did you go? You were in Lebanon. You don't come out I-40. You go
I'm
out
in Franklin, homie.
Oh, you're okay. So today, though, I was on I-40 outside of Nashville on my way out to Percy Priest Dam.
Right.
And so check this out. I saw this sign on the side of the highway that said Nashville School for the Blind. And I thought to myself, who is this sign for? You know, and I mean, there are blues singers out on the road trying to find the sign. That's what caused the traffic jam. People trying to find that sign for the School for the Blind. Anyway.
That feels great.
Yeah, so anyway, last week's episode, blowing up. We had another big debut last week. My diesel-powered podcast, we launched a brand new Agent Carter roundcast with Daisy O'Dare and Charles Cornell. And that was fantastic because I got to watch and like, call it work. I got to watch Agent Carter, both episodes, 3 times to be prepared for that last week.
You're going to be so mad at me.
Have you not seen it yet?
I have not seen it yet.
Oh, it's pretty spectacular. It is. If you can't see it live on ABC, you can watch it on Hulu. It goes out the next day. That's how I watch it, on Hulu. So tonight, after this show, I'm going to sit down with my precious little diva dog, and we're going to watch Agent Carter together, and that's going to be fantastic. And then you guys can listen Friday to the new Agent Carter Roundtable on the Diesel Powered Podcast.
Nice.
And you can listen to that at dieselpoweredpodcast.com. And if you're... Yeah, oh, no, see, we don't do that anymore. If you're into diesel punk, like I am, and let's face it, you should be, Diesel Powered Podcast, we cover diesel punk and all things diesel punk and pop culture. So, anyway, you were going to say, you were going to...
It said... it's gone. I don't
You
know.
said that you were going to be upset at her, and then...
No, I'm not upset at her. I get
Maybe
it.
by next week I'll be caught up on it.
Was that what you were going to say?
I think so, probably.
There was a great article on, I think it was comicbook.com today, that was, talking about the importance of that show to not just geek culture and comic TV, but to women and women issues, and how having a strong character like her, a strong, smart, sexy character, is just so important. And I gotta agree, it's awesome. Check it out, Agent Carter. So, you know what else is happening this week?
What?
This Saturday, I feel like Burt Prentice. Do you guys know Burt Prentice?
No.
He used to run these wrestling promotions here in Nashville, out at the fairgrounds. He'd be like, tonight, at the Nashville Fairgrounds, tonight. Anyway, this weekend at the Clarion Inn in Murfreesboro, we're going to get a party on.
Can I get a woo-woo?
At the Murfreesboro.
Thank you.
Catch up, Leanna.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about it. I'm excited.
Murfreesboro Anime Comic Con. And it's going to be fantastic.
And what are we going to be doing there?
We got a booth.
Yes.
So you guys can come by, visit us at the booth. I'm sure Miss Vita is going to be doing some cosplay. Leanna. Huh?
I said, I guess.
Yeah, if you gotta. Leanna is going to be selling some of her awesome wares.
Yes.
And we're going to show you one of her new creations here in just a minute. And then I'm going to be hosting the cosplay contest, emceeing it, and doing a little bit of magic while with Miss Vita while the judges deliberate. And then, wow, what just happened there? That magic stuff can happen at any time. And then after the cosplay contest, right after we announce the winners, Tina Vita, Alabaster Glory, and myself are going to do our Swing Magic review, about 30 minutes of it.
I am excited to see that. 'Cause I
Yes.
have not seen you guys yet.
Yeah. So, Tina, you got to brush up on your dance moves.
Come on.
You got to, yeah.
I think I got it.
Speaking of which, I got to ask you while I have it on my mind. Do you have your tie top costume and skirt?
I don't.
You gave
have
it back to me. Okay.
I sure did.
So, one's missing. So one of you is going with no clothes on.
Not it.
Can you be one?
No. I'm just joking. It's a family-friendly show. It is.
Okay.
Our show is going to be family-friendly.
Want to make sure.
No burlesque at this one. Sorry, Tina. But then, okay, so that's happening this weekend. Cosplay Collective is going to be there. They're doing their cosplay or hospitality suite.
Yes.
And it's a real suite. It's not just some curtained off area. It's an actual suite with a bathroom and sinks and, air conditioning. So you guys can come in. If you're a cosplayer, you can come in, rest, recharge, repair those wardrobe malfunctions. They're going to have sewing machines and tape and foam and paint and glue and everything you could possibly need. Now, we're not going to feed you in the cosplay or hospitality lounge. Hospitality suite. We could get in trouble for that. That was a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Hospitality suite.
But if you want to bring us some food, we'll gladly.
Yes. We will take your snacks. And let's see. Cosplay Collective is doing a panel on cosplay. I'm doing a panel on podcasting. So if you want to learn how to do what I do and what we do here with Comixstravaganza Live, with the Diesel Powered Podcast, come to the panel, and I'll be one of the panelists, and we'll fill you in and teach you how to do it.
Learn the ways of the Big Daddy.
Now, trust me, you need to learn how to do it, though, because, we make it look easy, but it's dangerous for mere amateurs to attempt what we do.
Dangerous.
We are trained professionals, baby.
I fear for my life every time I stand up here. It's just that bad.
Then April 25th and 26th, we're going to be in Knoxville at the Marble City Comic Book Convention. Again, doing the whole Comixstravaganza programming thing. More details will be coming. All right, ladies, I teased this last week. We got a big contest, a big giveaway that we need to talk about. And So I wasn't thinking ahead properly. I thought we were going to do this later in the show, but just you guys talk about yourselves for just a minute. So
I'm going to this Linkin Park concert. And I'm super excited.
yeah,
I went
she's
to
going to
Linkin Park like 10 years ago
Really?
when I was your age.
All right, Tina Vita, will you hold this, please?
Oh snap! It's heavy.
It is. This, I told you, this is a big giveaway. And
Ooh.
Leanna, if you will hold this. What we have here is a stack of Batman graphic novels, courtesy of the amazing Mr. Wofford of the Diesel Powered Podcast.
Yay.
So we're going to have 3 winners. And here's the prizes. The third place prize, is these 3 on top here. Tina, hand them to me if you can. We've got Batman Officer Down, the graphic novel. We've got Batman Evolution, the graphic novel. And we've got Batman Cataclysm. This is third prize. 1 lucky winner will get all 3 of these, and we're going to explain how you can get those in just a minute. Then second prize. Second prize is these 4 books that Tina is holding in her hands.
Now you're holding it in your hands.
These are several collections of the Justice League of America, the Grant Morrison run. We've got actually JLA Earth 2 by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely. Then some great stuff from Grant Morrison's run. The JLA Tower of Babel. JLA Strength in Numbers. And then the JLA Rock of Ages. And this is actually an original graphic novel story. That wasn't part of the comic series, the ongoing monthly series. So that's our second place prize. 1 winner will get all of those. All of those. And then our grand prize, first place.
Grand place.
That's
Grand
right.
place.
Is not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5, the complete series of Batman No Man's Land.
Yeah. I like that cover. Look.
Yeah, the whole thing.
That's your new outfit.
Yes.
That is her new outfit.
Yeah. Stephanie Brown Batgirl.
Look at that. This is some really good artwork.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually want to steal it.
Yeah, well, no, you can't steal it because one of our viewers is going to win it. So this is the grand prize. Now, here's how you win. All right? It's really super easy. All you've got to do is like, comment, and share on our Facebook page, Ez. Now, there are several Facebook pages, and you can go to any one of them. You can go to Comixstravaganza Live, you can go to Tina Vita, you can go to Darth Lee, you can go to Cosplay Collective, you can go to Unlockable Characters, Diesel Powered Podcast, Big Daddy Cool, any of our BDC entertainment related and Comixstravaganza related websites or Facebook pages you can go to, and every time you click like on a post, 1 entry.
Oh yeah.
Every time you comment on a post, 2 entries. And every time you share a post to your page or profile, 5 entries.
Look at that.
I didn't
Five.
expect that one.
5. I know. I skipped 1. I skipped 2.
Crazy.
Actually.
Crazy.
It is crazy because you can do it as many times as you want. Every time, and we track it because
Share like a psychopath.
Oh, I love that. Share like a psychopath. That's right. Make us think you're a stalker.
Yes.
Make these girls worried. So we're gonna have a whole list of those.
Me, I promise.
We're gonna have a whole list of those Facebook pages on the Comixstravaganza Live page tonight. But you go click, like, comment, share, and you'll be entered to win these grand prizes. It's going to last for 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we will pick the winner.
Now, are you tallying all these up?
It's going to be
I
a
can't
group
count
effort.
that high.
No, I can't either. So we're going to have to recruit some help. But that's the great thing about Facebook is Facebook keeps track of those things for you in the manager's metric area. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Now, check this out. at MAC this Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have another giveaway.
Ooh.
For a signed copy of Batman Death in the Family.
Oh.
This is the one where, Robin
Sounds
bites it.
serious.
Yeah. So we'll have a copy of that we'll be giving away, and everyone who signs up to win that in our booth will also get a free copy of my latest magic book, Magic 101, How to Be Amazing in 5 minutes or Less.
I want to be amazing.
I can do it in 2 minutes or less.
Yeah, so lots of giveaways. Always be giving, I always say. All right, so you know what? Speaking of giving, we need to talk about our hot picks of the week. Leanna, you can set those down over there.
Look here.
Yes.
Can I bring the sword back up with me?
You can
Do it.
Those are the swords. Those are the swords that Leanna is going to be stabbed with. Or I mean, Tina.
I was like, did you replace me?
No.
Oh, look at this.
There is no replacing you. Yeah, it's a real samurai sword, baby. It's the real thing. All right, time for hot picks of the week. You guys got some picks of the week? You guys got some news you're going to cover? You didn't send me anything, Tina.
I didn't.
Are you just going to kind of wing it?
I'm not going to wing it.
Okay.
I had stuff I was going to talk about.
All right.
You go first.
All right.
Well, do you want to do my game or just my nerd?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tina Vita. Do it.
All right. So, something I'm super excited about. Zelda is having, or in Nashville, they're having a Zelda orchestra. I'm gonna be there.
Oh, yeah. The symphony. Yeah.
So I won't be here Wednesday. I hope you know.
This is coming up Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh.
This was booked way before you.
We need a calendar so we can request days off.
There ain't no days off. You'll make it up. You'll take your phone. You'll take your camera. You'll take some of it.
Yes.
You'll do a spot for us. Yeah.
That'll be my.
Yeah.
entry.
Yeah. There you go. You're actually working.
Yes.
You're a working girl.
You never
Wait a
get
minute.
off.
That
It's
didn't
great
sound
to have
right.
this job.
All right.
Well,
All right. What else?
I guess my game pick of the week is one of my very favorites, PlayStation 3 games. It's called Kingdom of Alamari: The Reckoning. Now, not a lot of people got to hear about it because there's so much investment in that first game that got released that they got bankrupt.
Oh, wow.
There's so much quality in there, but there was no customer base. They didn't know about the game yet,
Yeah.
and so no one really bought it, but it's badass.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. And so I had, when I moved in with my roommate, he jacked that game from me for 4 or 5 months, still playing it. I'm like, I really want to play it. Can I get it back, please? So that is a highly recommended video game of my collection. Okay?
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, random little tidbit. I want to wish my roommates, Matt, a happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Matt.
Matt.
Now, is he coming next weekend? Dressed up?
I'm gonna make him.
You should
Yeah.
make him do the suit thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think you have a little flutter.
I'm telling you, my heart did not drop to the floor when he walked into our room.
Yeah.
I about died. I thought my dreams were coming true.
Darth Lee's new motto is pizza, sex, and Star Wars.
It doesn't have to be in that order. Any order. Random. It's fine. I'll take it. Any way I can get it.
Oh my god.
Wow, we just spun out of control right there. Anyway,
Yeah. Oh, no. So I wanted to talk about some new trailers that have come out for some new movies that are coming out this year. And I just want to go talk about 4 of them that are what I'm excited about. And of course, we know Star Wars.
yeah.
The new
Yeah.
trailer for Star Wars. That's on top. We don't even have to talk
You
about
guys
that.
have analyzed it to death online.
Right. My second pick is going to be The Avengers, Age of
Okay.
Ultron. Everybody knows
New
that.
trailer came out this week.
Yeah. My third is the new Terminator. Have you seen the trailer for that?
I
New
have
Terminator?
not seen the trailer
Oh
for
my
this.
god. Look, when I saw it online, I was like, oh, this is going to be stupid. And so I clicked play, and I was just like, oh my god. I cannot wait to watch it. It's a reboot of the original.
Well, now Arnold is making a comeback in
Yes.
this, right?
Yes. So apparently they go back and send a Terminator back in time to kill Sarah Connor when she's a little girl. But the other Terminator goes back and saves her.
The good Terminator.
The good one, and pretty much raises her. So when Kyle Reese comes back, she's already badass and ready to whoop somebody's ass. And, you know, he gets there. She's like, come with me if you want to live. And so it's a total reboot of the movie. I'm excited to see it.
Kind of doing the whole Star Trek kind of soft movie kind of thing. That can happen with time travel.
Yeah, it can. And,
You were like going straight for the heart right there.
She's got my heart. So I'm really excited about the Terminator coming out. And then my fourth one, and all of these are sequels, is the new Jurassic World that's coming out.
I want to see that.
I haven't seen anything on that either.
You haven't seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen any of the trailers.
I'll have to post them on your page because, I mean, it doesn't, I mean, it's a Jurassic. Okay, so they open the park and it's like, really? Really?
Wait, didn't we determine in the first movie that that was a bad idea?
It is a bad idea, but they were just like, oh, well, who cares? Then let's open
up
the park.
They just didn't do it right, apparently.
Yeah.
They didn't have the good intentions that we do.
Oh, my God. So anyway, of course, you know things go bad, but what I'm really excited about is seeing Chris Pratt in this movie. You know who that is, right?
I don't do actors' names.
Legendary Star-Lord.
That's why Guardians of the
Galaxy.
You know Star-Lord?
Yeah. Who?
Man, Star-Lord, man.
Come on.
Anyway.
Love that movie. Anyway, so those are my picks for the week, and that's all I got.
Cool.
Other than my swag.
Well, we're going to talk about your swag in a minute. Do you have a Redbox pick? Did you find anything on Redbox?
I didn't do Redbox this week.
Go
she wants to
rent.
keep you guessing.
Galaxy of the Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was like, what's Galaxy of the Guardians?
Were we drinking a little bit before the show
I wish.
tonight?
I need to start doing that.
No. Hercules with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That too. That's really good. Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. It was so satisfying.
Because it's different. Because he's not really playing a god like everybody thinks he is, and he's just kind of living up to the name just to kind of, you know,
make money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's a good twist on the legend. It's good. All right.
Okay.
I got some hot picks of the week myself. All right, here we go. This actually came out last week. It was a new comic last Wednesday, and I picked it up because I love the idea, read it, love it. And it's by Joelle Jones, so another female creator. She does the writing and the art, and Jamie S. Rich does the inking, and colors by Laura Allred. So this is a full-on womanly production.
Rawr.
But it's epic. It's called Lady Killer, and this is by Dark Horse Comics. And basically, imagine, who am I thinking of?
Don't know.
Famous TV mom, June Cleaver, or Harriet.
Peggy Bundy.
No. You know, it's basically like June Cleaver meets Hannibal Lecter.
Oh.
She plays a stay-at-home housewife by day. This is in 1960, but by night, she's a contract killer.
Ooh.
And unbelievably cool. The artwork is super stylized, kind of reminiscent of think of a cross between you know, the Disney.
Whoa.
Like,
yeah, that was intense.
Yeah, like the early Disney stuff.
Wow.
Like 101 Dalmatians meets Carmine Infantino. So that's kind of the artwork style, and it's pretty graphic. But you know what?
I like it.
It's a good story. You guys can fight over this later on if you want. All right.
I gotta borrow it first.
Okay.
So that is a hot pick of the week. Now, the hot pick of the week, the big pick. Star Wars, _1 from Marvel Comics.
You posted a video about that.
I did. I went to a secret midnight release of it. Now, this is a limited edition lithograph by Scotty Young. So this came free with the release party. You can see that. That's pretty cool. Yes. But Star Wars #1. and I'm going to take it out
Look at Han.
because I read this today. I got it at midnight last night, and this is maybe the best thing to happen to Star Wars since A New Hope. It starts a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Then, just like in the movies, and then, if that weren't enough, you get the crawl.
Oh, wow.
The crawl.
Wow.
And this is book 1, Skywalker Strikes. This is fantastic. It's,
So, what on the timeline? Where is this based?
this happens after A New Hope, sometime right after A New Hope and before Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
The artwork, the writer is Jason Aaron. The art is John Cassidy. Now, I got to tell you, I've never been a fan of John Cassidy's work. And a lot of fans right now are going, what? But for this book, his ultra-realistic style works. Yeah, isn't that fan? Oh,
Where'd it
look
go?
at
Where'd it
that! Look
go?
at that full page splash page of Luke, and he's in the ceremonial jacket. You remember where they got the medals?
Yeah.
That's my favorite outfit of his.
There it is.
Oh yeah,
nice.
that's an.
I love troopers.
Yeah, for the Clone Troopers, Order 66.
And Han Solo. I love Han Solo.
And anyway, so this whole thing takes place right after New Hope. It reads like the movie. The artwork is perfect. And then, if that weren't enough, you get a sneak peek of the new series, the Darth Vader ongoing series.
Nice.
And if that weren't enough, the brand new Princess Leia ongoing series that is coming out. And it starts right at the awards ceremony and picks up right from there.
She
Nice.
be looking good.
Yeah, it is
Look
going
at
to
that.
be great.
She looks nice and very
Yeah. It really is going to paint Leia as, you know, a leader, a military leader and a political leader, and it's great. Now, here's why this is such a big deal. First, it has already sold over 1 million copies. 1 million copies.
Wow.
No other book has sold over 1 million copies since The Death of Superman. Death of Superman and Jim Lee's X-Men #1 held the record at, I want to say, 9 million and 3 million respectively. The closest to that was Spider-Man 700, just about 2-3 years ago, and it did like, I want to say 300,000 to 500,000. I could be wrong. Someone will correct this, but it's only in the 100,000s. Right. This pre-sold over 1 million copies.
Wow.
So that's a big deal. History in the making there. But more than that, for the first time ever, the comic book series is now official canon.
Oh.
So what happens in this book and what happens in the novelizations from this point on are going to be the official story that happens between movies.
Nice.
Yes. So no longer part of the EU. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. But the other hot pick I have for this week is the other big Star Wars release, and this is actually my copy of the original 1977 Star Wars #1. This is the book that saved the comic book industry, and Stan Lee would attest to that. Marvel had the license in 1977. This is issue #1. Now today, on shelves, in comic book shops all over the country, is the brand new Star Wars Marvel Years Omnibus. It's about this thick. It includes the original 1977 movie adaptation, all of the Marvel comics between it and Empire Strikes Back. So you've got 3 years of original Star Wars stories in one edition. It retails for $125.
Woohoo!
That's why I don't have it here in my hands right now, because that's when they didn't send me for free. But the cover is a remake of this classic Howard Chaykin cover, updated colors and inks and whatnot. So really cool. Now, here's the thing, and this is what really grinds my gears.
Here we go.
All right, so
That's my reason to watch this.
Yeah.
so You guys know I love Star Wars.
Right.
I know, Leanna, you love Star Wars, but I am like the Star Wars freakasaurus.
You are.
And I love Star Wars almost more than oxygen. Almost. And here's the thing. This is what grinds my gears. Is that those Marvel comics were relegated to what they are now calling legend status. What this means is back in July, you guys remember back in the summer, Kathleen Kennedy, the new CEO of Lucasfilm, works for Disney. She oversees all of the Lucasfilm properties, had a press release, because they're getting ready to release the trailer for the new movie. There's all this buzz going on. She has a press release and she says, hey guys, we love the expanded universe. We love all of the novels. We love all of the comics. However, those stories have never been and will not ever be canon. They will never be the official story. And to demark that, to indicate that, all of those will be now published under the Legend banner. But from August of 2014 going forward, any new books, any new comics, any new printed material will be official canon. Well, apparently, some fans did not get this memo. Because I'm going on Facebook Star Wars groups,
right,
and I'm seeing everyone having these debates about, who was Luke's wife and what was his son's name, and I'm just like, well,
it doesn't matter.
He didn't have a wife. He never had a son. Those stories don't count. They don't exist anymore. And you know what? People get really upset when I say those things.
Shut up and die.
I was shocked. Well, okay, so either people didn't get the memo or they refuse to acknowledge it.
Right.
Because they're saying, well, it's better Star Wars than George Lucas's Star Wars, and I call bovine scatology because he made it. He is the maker, he is the creator, and it is his vision, and it's whatever he wants it to be. And here's my thing. If you like the EU, God bless you. I love the EU. I love Mara Jade. I love Admiral Thrawn. I love the Witches of Dathomir, Talon Card, Jaina and Jason Solo. I love it all. But it's not official story. And here's why they had to do it. So don't be upset, though, because they had to do it. And here's why. Because the new movie coming out in December, Episode 7, has none of that.
Right.
It has no Mara Jade, no Admiral Thrawn, no Talon Card, no Ben Skywalker, no Jason and Jaina Solo. None of those characters that were created in the expanded universe are going to be part of the canon of the film. And so they had to say, guys, these are great stories, but they're an alternate universe. They're not official stories. So it kind of grinds my gears that people kind of hang on to that. Now, I know I just offended a lot of fandom. I would say I apologize, but I really don't. Because here's my thing. If you like the expanded universe more than you like the films or the Clone Wars or Rebel series, which are canon, then I just got to say you're not a real fan. Because how could you like alternate stories, alternative fiction, basically glorified fan fiction at this point, over the official story, the official tales of these characters?
See, that's all I know is the official story.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me at all.
Well, go on some of these fan groups and troll a little bit.
And troll.
Yeah. And you'll find out how. Now, here's my other thing. This is the other half of my grinds my gears. Going on these fan boards and these fan forums and groups, there are a lot of prequel haters out there. Now, I knew that there were some prequel haters out there, and I know you don't like the... Well, no, you are a prequel hater.
I like it.
You.
I just like the original trilogy better.
Yeah, and, okay,
But
I get
here's
that.
the thing, I became a fan with the prequels.
That's right. You saw
So-
them first, and then you saw the original trilogy. And, here's my thing. All right? How can I verbalize this? People who say the prequels shouldn't have been made or shouldn't have existed, or I'm going to pretend like they don't exist, they were bad, horrible. First of all, let's see you do it. If you are such a big expert, let's see you go finance a multi-million-dollar major motion picture and make it one of the top 20 highest grossing movies of all time.
Yeah.
Let's see how that works out for you. Second of all, there's this thing in Star Wars fans' minds, the people my age who saw it in the theaters in 1977, that expected the Phantom Menace to grow up with them and to age with them. They wanted Star Wars to age with them when all along A New Hope was aimed at 12-year-old boys. And so when Lucas goes back to that original formula with the Phantom Menace, and he includes characters like Jar Jar Binks for comedy relief, and look, I'm just going to say this, Jar Jar is the shiznit. That's all I got to say. Don't be dissing the Binks.
Somebody's going to slash his tires.
Well, no, here's why, all right? And so, first of all, we have this perception that they should have grown up with us. Well, get over yourself. George made them for the people they were intended. 10, 11, 12-year-old kids.
See, and I had to find a 12-year-old kid to take to the movies so I can have an excuse to go see the...
I just go by myself. I don't care.
Well, here's the other part of that. Jar Jar Binks, when you see that character through the eyes of your 10-year-old child,
right?
You know, my children, my son, my daughter, they love Jar Jar Binks. They think he's hysterical. And he made them Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
So how can you say that a character like that doesn't belong or is bad when it brings new fans in? So...
I agree with you, Johnny.
I've got more to say about that, but I could go on for hours and hours, and we don't have that kind of time.
It seems like that.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of time because...
Slow your gears down, Johnny.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for Grinds My Gears this week. I want to hear your comments, though. You can tweet us live right now at Live Comics, C-O-M-I-X. Let us know what you think about our hot picks, our movie picks. Ask us some questions, because in a minute we're going to do a new segment called Ask the Prophet. And we're going to answer your burning questions.
Yay! But
before we do that, we've got the Nerdy News with Amy Sulam!
What's up, everybody? So, I think of Jar Jar Binks the way I think of VH1 adding Flavor of Love. He's like the Flavor Flav of the Star Wars.
Yeah, boy!
Exactly, just give him a clock. What's up, guys and girls? So let's see, big news today. Netflix apparently will be losing the rights to Doctor Who, and they are sorry. So sorry. They will also be losing the rights to Sherlock and all of their other BBC programming, but fear not, nerds. Amazon and Hulu do exist, and I'm sure they will be very happy to pick up those licenses. If you want to continue watching Netflix and making your actual subscription work for you, here's some good news. Today on Netflix, they released Power Rangers Ninja Storm. All right.
Woo!
And a show that makes my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee very proud. Season 1 of the first 48. Yes, if you want to watch a train wreck get interrogated by the police, this is the one for you. New things going on in TV just in general. Gallivant. Oh, Gallivant, I want so badly to like you. But after episode 2, your slapstick comedy just really is a little tired, if I'm being honest. And also, the Squire guy, he seems like a cast member of Community. Arrow got renewed for a 4th season, which is very exciting news.
Woo!
Indeed. Arrow, or as I like to think of it, the show where you can see Captain Jack Sparrow play not Captain Jack Sparrow. A big rumor coming out of Sony today that Spider-Man will be making an appearance in the next Avengers movie in 2018, Infinite War Part 1. Now, I don't know if Sony is still trying to punk us or if they're trying to make up for the debacle that they have had with their Marvel characters. But either way, it's a fun rumor, and the chat rooms and Facebook groups and Twitters are all blowing up with it. I will say that as far as the validity of this rumor, it was reported by a website that is known to be, excuse me, watch me talk good words, for a website that is known to have the inside scoop and has broken many stories really, really early on. So fingers crossed, and also, for those of you who watched last week, fingers crossed it's not Kim Jong-un playing Spider-Man. In comic book news this week, Marvel released Nightcrawler number 10, and nerds everywhere rejoiced. Now, if, like me,
you saw that there was a movie Nightcrawler that came out this summer, only to find out it was Jake Gyllenhaal playing a paparazzi, and then you wanted to blow up your TV. You're not alone in that. But this comic book hit the shelves today. Other ones hitting the shelves today from DC: Injustice, Gods Among Us, Year 3, Number 7, and Constantine, Number 21. Again, Constantine the TV show, I still feel like we need to try and save it. It is the best primetime drama. And if we don't save the show, I will never know if he got out of the devil's belly or wherever he ended up. Also, coming at you like a dark horse, Alien vs. Predator, Stone and Fire, number 4 of 4. This is the final book hitting shelves today in this amazing series. Be sure to pick it up and check it out. In the world of gaming, MMORPG, Final Fantasy will be releasing patch 2.5 part 1 next Tuesday, January 20th. So if you can't find your boyfriend, that's what he's doing. His grandmother didn't die and he isn't working. For those of you who have been thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't had the crap scared out of me by a video game in a while, you're in luck. This Wednesday, January 21st, is the release of Resident Evil. And if the trailers online are any indication, you will be crying and peeing your pants simultaneously while learning how to play the game. And that's just the tutorial. Also, another great scary survival/horror video game coming out this week is Dying Light. During the day, you get to explore a vast urban environment, search for supplies, craft weapons, and fight off infected populi. At night, the predators come out to hunt. And they're probably going to try and eat you, and you have to use your crafted weapons to kill them. All in all, it seems pretty fun. I suggest not playing this alone and not playing it in the dark, but I'm a wuss. With all the news that nerds need to know, I'm Amy Sulam. Have a great week, guys, and I'll see you back. Remember, if there are subjects or genres you would like to see me cover, you can always tweet me at Amy Sulam. You can tweet at Live Comics. You can hit me up on Facebook. You can even send me a picture on Instagram as long as it's not of your junk. And I will be more than happy to talk about subjects that are pertinent and important to you. Until next week, bye guys.
Wait a minute. Do I need to like reclaim that picture I sent you this afternoon?
Yes, definitely. He sent me a picture of a pile of trash. I was like, no junk pictures. No junk pictures.
Thank you, Amy Sulam. Give her a big round of applause. Leanna, come up here, because we got to talk about one more thing, and then I'm going to do some magic. Is that cool?
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So this is one of your new creations.
It's my pride and joy at the moment.
It's a cigar box.
It is a cigar box.
And these are...
This is Michonne.
Yep.
And I'm assuming one of her is her boyfriend, and the other one is her brother that got killed, and she chained him up and she carries him around to ward off the zombies. So this is a Michonne box, and on the inside we have some zombies, and then we got I want to say that's Tyrese. I can't remember. I have to go back and read the comics. I'm not sure who that is, but she's kind of got him in a pickle right there. But this is my new thing. I love it. You're going to be able to see it this weekend.
Are you going to be selling it?
Yes.
I know, it's hard for you to sell your babies, isn't it?
I know. I kind of want to keep it for myself, but I know, I have to spread the love to other people. So I'm going to have to say goodbye to it.
You're going to have this, you're going to have some plaques, you're going to have your earrings.
Yep.
All at the Comixstravaganza live booth, and maybe even over in the Hospitality Suite.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be awesome. Awesome. Well, very cool. Come by and see us at the Murfreesboro Anime Comic Con this weekend, January 17th. All right. We don't have a musical guest this week, so I thought it would be fun to do something that I've never put on video before. And can you guys see the tabletop on the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we good? You can see everything? All right. So this is the educational part of the show tonight. I'm going to teach you guys how not to be cheated. Some of you have seen, maybe on TV or in the movies, a game that's played on the street or in bars or in pool halls where, you know, they have a little ball, maybe some shells, some cups, whatnot. And I'm going to present this the way that it would be presented in a pool hall, using a little pool ball and the corner pocket from Sal's Pool Hall down the street, just down the street. Now, the game is pretty simple. It uses the corner pocket, it uses a pool ball, and it uses a wand. Now, the game is easy. The game is pretty simple. All you've got to do is follow the pool ball. And you've got to guess whether it's in the pocket or under the cup. Now, most people, their first time out, they see it go in the pocket. They bet very conservatively, and they say it's obviously in the pocket. That's when the operator, that's me, does a little trick shot and makes that ball jump back under the corner pocket.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Ah.
Now he asks you to lay out some money and to play again. Now keep in mind, it gets harder before it gets easier. He puts the ball over here in his pocket, and he asks you to guess again whether it's in the side pocket or under the corner pocket. Now the first time you guessed the side pocket, it was under the corner pocket. So this time you are pretty sure it's in the side pocket. That's when he does a trick shot and makes it jump back under the corner pocket, and you lose once again. This time he'll actually show you very plainly the ball going into the side pocket. Then and only then will he ask you if you want to bet and play again. You lay down some money, you say okay, and he asks you to guess whether it's in the side pocket or under the corner pocket. Now you've been burnt on the side pocket twice, so this time you think for sure it's under the corner pocket. He shows you that no, there's nothing there. You quickly change your guess to the side pocket. That's when he makes a trick shot and makes it jump back under the corner pocket just like magic. Now, thank you very much. Now, there are 3 reasons why you can't win this game. First of all, he's gathered friends around to shout out wrong answers and to confuse you. Second of all, you're in a bar, so you're probably having a few drinks. And 2, or 3, I can't count tonight. I've been having one too many. 3, I cheat. And I've been cheating. See, when I put it over here in this hand, I actually keep it over here. So the hand going in the pocket is empty. But if at any time I think you've caught on to that, I just make it disappear in my own special... No, I'm just kidding. It's gone. Now, you might be thinking it's jumped back under the corner pocket. That is a reasonable assumption, except that there's no room for it with the big one under there. Just like that. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, by this point, the game is over because you've lost all your money. And when you've lost all your money gambling in a pool hall, that really puts you behind the 8 ball.
Wow.
Just like magic. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, hey, that is it for our show tonight. I want to bring the girls back up. Amy, Leanna, Tina, come on back up. Let's say goodnight to our friends and family. And, yeah, you can...
Oh, it's real.
Yeah, that's what like, I think it's
you can hold my balls. Just don't squeeze them too tight. I might go blind. Anyway, anyway, that's a little off color. Anyway, on behalf of Tina, Amy, and Leanna, I'm Johnny. This has been Comixstravaganza Live. Until the next time, swing hard, swing often, and cameraman, we'll catch you on the flip side.